Ahoy hoy guys, welcome back. I know it's a bit of a random screen to start off with, but I ended up crashing out. I found a hideout in the Scale sewers, so we've gotten a couple of extra percent. We're nearly back to healthy on the docks. We actually went up 2% in Pembroke because I was curing diseases, so we're a little bit in a better critical state. But now we have officially hit hostile in Whitechapel, so I have no idea what this is actually going to do, but I didn't want to not include this in the episode. And then we have that area which we haven't gone to at all yet. Because I ended up having about 8,000 experience in the last episode, so what I ended up doing was I crashed out. Ooh, Widow in Distress Investigation updated. Another body, vampire, spoils. Just trying to find the investigation that I was doing originally. Cultist. That's got me a little curious now. Now I've just spent around a minute just looking at nothing. Good job. So now we have rested up. I ended up going for a little bit more stamina, and I went to... stamina. I made my claws stronger. I put a couple of side grades into my gear as well, so a little bit of increase, but it was mainly... Ooh, there's a rat. Where is the rat? I need the blood. Give me the fucking blood. No.
This is despicable.
Except we're in the literal one place in the world we can probably get away with it, so shut your fucking face, John. How about that? Haven't used any money in a little while, so I should have probably about $1,000 or so, I reckon, now. Also, no point to talking to any of these Scales. They just have one line, there's no actual dialogue, cutscenes or anything, or any interfaces. If I was going to do that on the camera, so I'm glad I didn't. So now, here we go. And Harriet Jackson is going to look like a mole rat. Oh, she's actually looking a bit more livelier than usual. The supremacy of Econs. It is no coincidence that Econs are the most eminent and most numerous of all vampires. Econs are the true aristocracy of immortals, and, if I may add, they are the only ones able to stay at the top of the food chain. Everywhere I travelled, I only met Econs assuming mortal lives or forming an immortal society. Econs are the most human, most clever, and most educated of all vampires. Don't get me wrong here, I have nothing against more exotic species, like the Volcod, who share the gift of immortality with us. Most of them can prove useful, if properly canalized towards a clear goal, but they lack the most important trait of all, the ability to mingle with mortals without being spotted. Therefore, the Ascalon Club should only accept Econ of the highest lineage as member of its inner circle. Depending on circumstances, Volcods could be accepted as war dogs or hunting hounds, as long as they obey our laws. Luckily enough, these lesser cousins have a natural tendency to submit and obey to their masters. From the Law of Ascalon by Lord Redgrave, the founder. Steal your shit. Stealing more of your shit. Alright. Ooh, a sturdy blood sample.
Hello, Harriet. Do you recognize me?
I barely recognize her.
Yes, you were from the Pembroke Hospital. The young doctor. So
Look at her arm,
sick.
fucking...
I've so many
She's
questions
definitely
I
been
need to
skipping
ask
leg
you,
day.
Harriet. If you would.
I love questions. As for the answers, you may not
See,
know
normal
them.
arm. Roid arm. Yes, why fake your death?
Your room. The blood. What brought you to fake your death in such a gruesome fashion?
Like, don't
To
get me wrong,
see if
10
I
out of
would
10
be
for, like,
warned.
originality. So why'd you flee with Sean? Was it just a convenient
Why
escape?
flee with
Give
Sean
us the
Hampton?
deets.
Oh, it's always a pleasure to see a saint fall to sin. But the coward still won't kill.
I actually might like this Harriet Jones by the sound of it. Only if she was like 50 years
You
younger.
take pleasure in causing so much pain and sorrow.
Nobody gave a damn about me. Not a tear shed. Poor Harriet. Always the discarded.
Well, someone gave a shit because otherwise I wouldn't bloody be here. But yeah, how do you feel? Like better, worse? I'd assume technically better because she's...
I can't move.
Oh, okay, maybe not.
My body's burning. I feel as if I'm dying over and over again.
Have you tried to eat or drink something?
That's not a person.
People here tried to feed me, but I'm just not hungry. I don't have the strength.
Does the pain ever stop?
It is not pain I feel. It's like I can't stop feeling every inch of my body. But at the same time, each muscle and bone is the wrong place.
Ugh. That doesn't sound erotic in the slightest.
I have a question of the utmost importance to ask. Will you answer?
Questions, questions, questions. The good doctor, always searching for answers.
Do you remember what you did after leaving the hospital? Did you kill anyone?
First, a question from me.
Alright.
You answer first.
Very
What do you
well.
got?
What do you want to know?
Are you like me? Are you also dead?
I am no Skal.
We are similar, but not the same, Harriet.
I like what I am. I truly do. I relish the pain that courses through me.
I know you fled the hospital with Sean Hampton.
Man,
You or
she's gotten a
Sean
bit
killed
sadistic.
anyone in your flight. Anyone. Try and remember.
I will not lie. I wanted blood, and I wanted revenge, and Sean pulled me from it, brought me here instead. But the shadows heard my prayers. The shadows killed that bastard.
Which bastard? Which
Who was
bastard?
that man? The one murdered in the street.
He used to be my landlord. I lived here
Ah.
for many years before falling ill. Oh, he was an awful man. Disgusting and cruel. So cruel.
Don't lie to me,
You
how
sought
cruel was
vengeance
he?
by your own hand, and someone else obliged you. Very convenient. Don't lie to me.
I don't lie. I saw him near the docks, and rightly I wished him dead. And I am happy he is. It's true. But I didn't kill him.
I just want
too
her roid
tired.
arm. Like, that'd be fucking awesome to have. Just, watch all this blood just get twice the size and then just fuck something up.
Shadows. Tell me what you saw.
Or can she make some form of, like,
The
shadow creature
shadows,
like I can, but
they
are they
heard
just more
me
powerful?
And answered. Something in the deep darkness. Quick. Deadly.
Or was it Fergal?
It asked me if I wanted
I mean,
revenge.
he's big and grey
I
enough, he could be
answered,
perceived as a shadow before he was
yes.
murdered.
These shadows, this presence. Do you still hear it? Was it a vampire? Did Sean see it?
It spoke only to me, and now it is silent, but it is born of hatred. And it will kill again. And it hates you, Doctor. Oh, it hates you.
Why does it
makes
hate
you
me
say that?
for?
It whispered your name, Dr. Reed. It wanted to know who you were and where you went.
Questions about me? What did you say?
Nothing, Doctor. I said nothing. There was nothing it didn't already know. Oh, I'm tired now. Let me rest.
Fine, I guess you've earned it. For now. Your blood has no XP number attached to it. Therefore, you are officially useless to me. Oh! Hey there, creepy. Can we just try that again and you maybe not be outside my door? Nope, alright, this is happening. What do you want?
Have
Have you found the answers you were looking for, young Ekon?
There is too much left unanswered. So many questions.
Get to know us. Spend time with us. And I may be willing to answer more questions.
Are you coercing me into making friends with you? Who are
Your
you?
diction, your words. You do not carry yourself like most Skals I've encountered.
True. I'm not like most Skals.
So then what
You were
happened?
once
Why are
someone
you
else.
different?
What happened to you?
It is as sad as it is long, young Ekon, but it will remain mine.
Alright, fine, don't tell me. I actually prefer that
Can
you
I be
didn't.
of service to you?
We ask but one thing. Reveal to no one our secrets. Do not betray us.
Don't know about that yet. It depends on how much blood you can give me.
Why do you live here? Amongst the
Because I'm
filth
assuming
of
if I eat
Vampyr?
these guys, if I can join
Live.
Ascalon later on,
Here we
they'll probably be
hide.
like, hey, good job.
What are you hiding from?
From the guilt, the shame, from the hunters and the light. And of course, our past.
Why not? Just leave the city in general.
Why don't you leave the city? Hide somewhere far from the Guard of Priwen. The Ascalon Club.
We are the Sewer Skals. This is our domain. We have run as far as we can, and now we hide.
So, no reason at all. You just wanted a cool name.
For how long have you been in hiding here?
Skulls have been hiding under London since vampires first entered the city.
Where did you hide before the sewers?
We claimed ancient tunnels, forgotten caverns, catacombs. We are
Ooh.
skulls.
Wow, got a nice bit of a turn on this one. Look at that. Whee! That's a nice angle. We don't get to use that angle too
What
often.
manner of creature is Harriet? She is different from everyone else.
I really don't know. I'm not even certain she's a skull. I've no idea as to what blood made her.
What is a Skal, in fact, in your honest opinion?
The progeny of a vampire, disavowed by her maker. Perhaps a fruitless branch of a noble tree. A word used to enslave us. I cannot say.
You mentioned that vampire blood has tremendous potency. You believe it to be stronger than your own?
The vampire's sweet blood. That rich, dark wine that we crave.
I swear to God,
It
if you will
made
try and
us,
eat me as I
and it
turn
can
around and leave,
sustain
you will
us.
all
I
die.
thank you for your
Every
time,
single one.
madam. I must go back to Sean Hampton now.
Your kindness has been ample payment, Ekon. To protect us, I'll close the access to our hideout, but you can use our shortcut to reach Mr. Hampton's shelter. Just follow the arrows.
Fine. Goodbye, old
Thank
Bridget.
you, old Bridget. I hope we'll meet again.
So I can drink your blood. Oh, you don't even have a fucking XP value attached to it. That's a bit disappointing. I might not even be able to eat you. Then, if that's the case, then you will just die. Now, is the... Can I go through here? Some sexy shortcut? No. No sexy shortcuts for me. Alright, so let's try and go down the ladder down there. And then we'll go back to Sean Hampton. Not sure where I'm sitting yet, whether he should die or not. I just feel because this is my pro-vampire run, I do need to just eat him regardless. Oh wait, no, that's not the way, I do not think. Or is it up here? Is where they meant. This would make more sense, I guess. On guard. The embankment sewers. Don't know what that did, but I may as well try it. I think that's what I needed to do anyway, so good job, Ark. Hideouts are often located in isolated spaces. Find them to unlock new safe places to rest. I mean, I'm glad I got that hideout down there, and as long as I'm pretty sure I can fast travel to my hideouts, so at least I can come down here in a hurry if I need to. Alright, 30 meters away. Okay, that's not as far as I thought. That is a nice little shortcut. Still don't think Fergal's dead. I'm gonna go, well done! I'm gonna come see you soon. He might do that when we get outside. And if he does, I will fucking eat him again. Sean Hampton's night shelter. Some bullets. Some random dollars here and there. Thought there might have been something else I could like read, or
It's locked.
a book of
It's
some
locked,
sort.
all right.
Fine. Ah, and goes back into Sean Hampton's room. You creepy
Welcome back,
fuck.
Dr. Reed. Would you like to take communion with me now?
Sean, are you eating raw flesh?
It is the sacred flesh of the mortal lamb. Our Lord's bountiful transmutation for the sustenance of his believers.
And where did we get the flesh from? This will be decides whether you live or you die.
Thank you, Lord. I am your most humble servant.
So, true to your word, you waited for my return.
I told you, Dr. Reed, I was a man to be trusted. Did you have words with the poor Harriet?
So you protect the mortals and the Skals.
You make no distinction between the living and the Skals, do you?
We are God's children, Dr. Reed. One and all. And he's determined to save us.
Fuck, those eyes are just so creepy.
What will be the result if you continue to assist both Skals and the living?
For
I
the
wonder if
last
he's just
decade,
gonna look
that's what's
more
been happening.
munted like the more and
they
more I
found
come
a
back
better
to him.
life. What's to change?
You're forgetting the epidemic. Things can go south very quickly. I've seen it.
Oh, these are terrible times. Only those pure of heart shall prevail.
Oh, so you think this whole epidemic's like a god fucking given thing, hey?
You've turned Skal now. Don't you see the danger to anyone giving you their trust?
We are all sinners, awaiting salvation. This is a simple truth, ordained by the Lord Almighty. I am a seeker of his glorious light.
Yes, let's talk about Harriet, shall we?
Harriet, Miss Jones has been behaving in a most violent manner. She's going to need special attention.
That's precisely the reason I brought her here. To meet old Bridget. She's the guide Harriet requires.
But why? Yes, who is... Do you have any more information to who
is
old
this
Bridget
old
is?
Bridget?
I don't know, Doctor. She rarely speaks of her past, but I know she has a long one. She's likely the oldest soul in the city.
Harriet is possessed by her hatred. You cannot let her roam free. She's dangerous.
She has
Really?
joined her own kind, Doctor.
I don't think she's
Old
dangerous.
Bridget is a saint to the younger Skals, guiding them to salvation and peaceful existence.
I believe I've learned all I need to know. I'm certain you've killed no one, but one day I believe you'll cross the line.
Like
Da-da-da.
a false prophet. Faith is the only path to salvation.
What do you mean?
Here
We
again,
have been
creepy
blessed
music.
with God's eternity. We are the instruments of his divine will. We shall feed the hungry forever and ever. Amen.
Okay, well, he's feeding on corpses, which seems to be the logical conclusion. I want to trust him, but I don't. You feed
I haven't the
on
luxury
corpses.
of being able to satisfy my hunger on staunched blood and lifeless flesh.
Give yourself over to God, Doctor.
Is that a threat?
Expel your urges and kneel before the Lord in praise.
These urges. You know the hunger will never be satisfied.
I've come to embrace the everlasting craving. I have sworn to feed only upon the flesh of the dead. It is now my sacrament. Take, eat. This is my body. So saith the Lord.
He's turning around to smack me, isn't he? It's coming. It's fucking coming. Oh, if we had an extra hint, we could get away with a third option. So either I envy... Nope. Not happening, buddy.
I really would like to believe your fairy tale. The good ghoul feeding upon the flesh.
Punishment
of the dead.
time, boy.
But I'm all out of innocence.
Do you question my faith, Dr. Reed?
I
Do you
do.
remember William? Oh, how his admiration for you was exceeded only by his hunger.
May his soul rest in peace.
A night will come, and you will suffer the same.
Or is he setting up some booby trap that's gonna like go off like a dead man switch after I eat him?
Friend will die, never to wake.
You confuse your voracious appetite with my itchy hunger. I would never kill a friend, nor an innocent.
I believe you've discovered our defining difference.
No! No!
Get wrecked! Blood crazed and religion. It's a very terrible combination. Rest in peace, sad saint. Guess your story was a rather sad one after all. Oh, new mesmerized level. That means we can go level 3 now, I think. And a rusted key and Sean's cross. Now, as I said, I thought there was that locker out here. Alright, someone's freaking out. Not now. I'm in the middle of stealing your shit. Bear with me. And if this is not the chest
It's locked, all right.
And if it's not the chest for Sean, then this will be the chest for one of the Paxton sisters.
It's locked.
Alright. His key will be useful, it's just a matter of finding out where I have to use it. Ooh, Ichabod, so that was the guy, the vampire hunter from the docks. Paxton sisters. And I just ate Sean, so...
Another
Hey guys, what's going
corpse roaming
on?
the streets.
Track the actual
Someone's
vampire
playing a very
culprit.
sick game.
What's going on with you?
I know this brooch. This is my mother's. A birthday gift from father.
Wait, what? Why is that here? Okay, someone's, I think, intentionally looking for you then, buddy.
29 Pretty Orchard Street. That's near Poplar's district. Why would this man carry off my mother's brooch? I must go there.
Is my mother now dead? Well, we're going to wrap the episode up here. This is pretty good. I also want to go maybe punch those souls down. Maybe put those souls, that blood down before I move on. Don't know yet. So, nice little ending. We have destroyed Sean Hampton, so I'm guessing that the docks is going to go to shit now. And now we have to go find the actual vampire culprit. So, turns out Sean was crazy, religious, however in the clear. So if you liked anything that I've been doing here, or anything from the other guys, any of my other solo content, or our group content, if you could like, comment, subscribe, I really do appreciate it. We'll have all the links down below. And make sure you guys hit that notification bell, because we do upload most days of the week, and we don't want you guys missing out. So, till the next episode of our Vampire Let's Play, I am Arkusam, and you are on DudeGoBack. Peace.